Hello, welcome to my channel. This is me and my dog Oxxo. And we are going to go be living on the road now. This is my Toyota Tundra that we'll be traveling in, overlanding. We just got the rooftop tent and the rack installed. Today's video we're going to be preparing to leave Pennsylvania and basically for the foreseeable future not have a home except for this rig. I'm actually really nervous about this. I always say this before I leave. I always get really nervous because there's so many things that could go wrong that you think of. It's little by little, and we're going to embrace the journey. What makes a life feel like home? And we're going to be traveling through the United States asking this one question. Not that I think the answer is out there. You can comment below what you guys feel. I want to experience different cultures in the States because a lot of people think that the United States doesn't have culture. I disagree with that. I'm taking a route this time that I've never taken before, and it's going to be the northern route across all the way to Washington. And it's going to be a lot of driving, it's going to be a lot of camping, and probably a lot of breakdowns too from experience. I want to keep this Toyota Tundra running as long as possible as it's already over 200,000 miles. So I'm trying to upkeep it the best that I can. I'm actually pretty concerned also about finances for this trip because I did my taxes and I did them late. And because I technically have my own business, I pay a lot more taxes and they're a lot more complicated because I don't make a lot, but because I'm self-employed, I just have to pay a lot more. So I'm hoping I can do a payment plan for this. This is just reality talking. Everyone has these. And there's a lot to think about whenever you go on the road because
of the potential breakdowns. And I don't have health insurance. And if anything were to happen out there too, these are the stresses I kind of think about before these things. Despite what people may think, I do think about all the things that could go wrong, but I don't think I want to live my life just sitting in my mom's guest bedroom. So I'm going to just trust that everything will be okay.
You want to make sure that you have enough for things like that to happen. And currently, I'm just not making money. I haven't really had a lot of sponsorships lately. So I don't like to talk too much about finances anymore because people in the comments be like, oh, she's asking people for money or blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, I'm not. It's just such a huge part of life. And I feel like if I'm going to be real with you, I'm just talking about a huge part of this. I'm not asking you guys for money when I talk about these things, kind of explaining why I'm anxious about going out. It's not just that. There's a lot of other things too. I haven't been out on the road for a long while like this. And I am feeling really intimidated. And some people say that I'm brave and stuff, and I'm not. I'm actually a big baby. But I do things still. I need to attach my recovery boards to the side of my rack. I bought a wool soft topper thing for my bed. And all I want on this trip is to just be able to at least get decent sleep because all my other rigs, I just haven't been able to sleep. So I'm hoping that with this one, I can, and also natural fibers and materials. I think that they're worth the investment. I have one of these scanners and I've had my check engine light on for a while. It came on whenever I was having a starter problem. I had to get the starter replaced and it never came off. It just needs reset or if it's talking about something else. So we're just gonna try this out. O2 sensor positive, current control circuit, low bank sensor 1. We'll try to erase the code. So it's been cleared. Let's see if that worked. What do you think? You ready to go out in the water? This paddleboard has been sitting out. It's a little bit deflated. I hope that's just normal. I can see some of the glue right here. So I got these traction pads for Oxxo. I don't know if I should put them on right now. She's looking quite natural on it. Up. I think that's probably pretty good spot. What do you think? Is that where you'll be sitting? Yeah, I think that's good. What do you think? Yeah, okay. Just gonna do this first before it completely deflated. By the way, my check engine light came back on, so that's nice. I guess we'll see on the road, won't we? I think it's one of those things that you kind of drive it until it fails and then you figure it out then. It's kind of my life right now. I just cannot be affording any truck repairs at the moment. Good time. Just gonna put this right here. That'll do. I'm hoping this deflated because it was sitting out in the sun, not because there was a hole in it. But we'll see, I guess. Another one of those things you just kind of wait and see. To get 100% organic cotton. Like I said, I wanted something that was natural fibers. And then this is the mattress topper that is wool. and cotton. So we're gonna put that on, hopefully make a real nice, comfortable sleep. I guess I can show you the box of Oxxo's goodies. I got this tote at Walmart. It is water and dust proof. I put her treats in it for the moment, but when I get a big bag of dog food, I figured I'd just put it all in here and throw this top on, store it in the back. If someone steals all her dog food, it's unfortunate, but it's not gonna be the greatest loss in the world. I don't have enough space for everything in the back. So I only spent $29 at the Amish store, and these things are $3.49, and it's a huge bag. This is wild caught salmon. So this is just salmon, whitefish, oats, harvest chicken, which is chicken liver, and oats. So those are nice treats, but they're also good to put in her food. And then I have a lot of these types of raw, freeze-dried raw bites. Got some insect and wholesome grains treats. Lots of those. These are 79 cents. Dried black soldier fly larva. And then just some crunchy biscuits. I'll probably put this in the back, and this, since it's open. And then a little chewy thing we'll put back there as well. And then a few cans of, like, this is Beyond Organic chicken, and then we have 100% salmon. So those are just some treats that we'll take with us and keep it in this waterproof container. Life jacket, stove, and it has rained and rained, and the stuff has been in here and nothing's gotten wet, so we're good with that. I was thinking about going up into Canada, but it just depends on how. I mean, yeah, I'm going to Washington. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. I think I'm going to stop at my dad's to have him help me with this, because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess anything up that's going to be on the outside where it could possibly fly off. So maybe I'll just stop and say goodbye to my dad when I leave and have him help me install this thing, because I could probably figure it out eventually, but I have other things I need to do, so I've spent too long on this. So I'm gonna not take the awning with me. I've thought about it, but I think that it's just, I already have too much stuff. And I don't want much in here. I'm just gonna have the ladder in here. No smell. Before I do that real quick, last episode, my drone got completely submerged in a bag of water, and I've been letting it dry out for a week. I have not powered it on. I took the battery out immediately. And this is the moment of truth. Now, this is not my really expensive drone, but this is my favorite drone because of how versatile it is, and it just goes up from my hand. So I'm gonna get it off my wish list. I love this drone. So if it doesn't power on, I'm gonna be so sad. So this is the moment of truth. There's no way there's still water in it. So I'm gonna put the battery in. It's not turning on. I was really hopeful. Whoever got that one for me, thank you so much. I really loved it the short amount of time I had it. All right, let's go make the bed. So underneath the mat, it has this mesh. So this is gonna prevent it getting moldy underneath, because the condensation is gonna make it wet. So this elevates it. It's a thin mattress, but it's good. On our mattress topper, and hopefully it fits. Because, oof, this is way smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's not gonna fit. Oh, damn it, why? It's sticking up right there. I mean, it works, it's very comfortable. I'm gonna have to like cut this right here. I'm guessing my sheet's not gonna work. I don't know what size this is. I had to cut the corner right there. But truly, it's so comfortable. It's 100% organic cotton. I'm gonna have to get another sheet because I don't know bed sizing very well. It's a weird sized bed, but this will do for now. It's just not the prettiest. I realized I couldn't find the cords to my Bluetti battery to be able to charge it 12 volt and also for solar. I have a foldable solar panel, but I didn't have the cords to attach it, so I had to order them on Amazon. And so I'm delayed a day waiting for those to come, because if I can't charge that battery, then, well, I'll have no power. I would like to eventually get a better setup for power, but for now it's just going to be charging while I'm driving, which won't charge very fast, and also my 200-watt solar panel whenever I'm parked. So I'm hoping that it'll charge. I need to get some propane for the stove. I'd like to get a lock for my paddleboard, and I'm going over to my dad's for him to help me attach my recovery boards, and also just check all my fluids and just see if I'm good to go. We're gonna start with making our way to Ohio. My knees aren't what they used to be. Actually, I had an ankle injury when I was a child, and it's really messed up my one knee at this point. Because for some reason, we never went to the doctor growing up, and I pretty much like broke my ankle, but like just healed in hope. Nothing medical about it, just got on. So this thing installed. There we go, looking good. And I got my package in the mail. I also ordered the right size sheet before I left because I really just wanted that organic cotton, and I don't really know where I'm going to find that on the road. She really loves it. My cords, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I have no idea where the cords could have gone. Oxxo, where are you? So this is to charge it while I'm driving. This is the one that hooks into the solar panel. So I'm very happy to have those, very essential. My truck, you can finally have the hood open. It has a problem opening the hood. And so I haven't checked the fluids for a while. And the coolant was so low. It shouldn't be that low. There should be no reason for coolant to be that low. I didn't see like a leak anywhere or anything, but so we had to fill that up. I got some more from the store, but I'm like, what if this is leaking coolant somewhere? I'm just gonna go out on the road and hope for the best. I also got another thing off my wish list. Whatever is gotten off the wish list, I will receive eventually. And honestly, I don't really know what is gotten off my wish list until it arrives, so it's always a surprise. A pillow. I like them to be thin. Nice. It's Australian wool. This is the same company as the mattress pad. I'm gonna check the coolant today to see if any leaked out at all. We oiled up the thing here, but I'm gonna put some lithium grease on it because that will actually lube it up more. Got some of this. We're gonna see if it pops open. Cross our fingers. Yes! We really had to it was really rusted in there. Okay, there we are. All right, first we'll look. That's not good. There's coolant in here. The storage tank has gone down from yesterday. I was worried because the reserve tank was out again, but under the cap, the coolant was still there, so that's okay. The thing that's really concerning me is just in general why the coolant would have been so low in the first place. And also the back tire was like at 25 PSI. So the tires keep going low as well. I really need new tires, but I just can't afford them right now. I'm gonna still go. It's just something I'm gonna have to keep monitoring. I'm traumatized from coolant radiator issues because whenever I had my Jeep Cherokee, if you guys have been following that long, while I was out west in the canyons in Utah, it was really, really hot and my radiator gave out while I was driving up a hill. All the coolant just was pouring out and someone had to come out, and yeah, it was traumatizing. So I get really scared about that. I topped up the coolant a little bit more and we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope. My tires are pumped up. The coolant is full. Let's drive. I also got travel insurance, which was another expense because if something happens to me, like I break my leg or something, I need something. So I bought that. And also I added on for Oxxo, but I'm gonna also get her separate pet insurance too. We are at our first gas station. We're in Ohio. When I left, it wasn't like this feeling that I usually have of like, oh, this grand adventure and this and that, because I've done this a lot of times before. And like I said in the last video, and my goal for this trip is to find what makes the feeling of home, whether that be places or traditions or people. I just left kind of like a home. I feel like I needed to, because I need to go off and make my own, my child self home. That's, I feel like a child there sometimes. And that's why it's extra hard right now to like go off. Really anxious, actually. And that's why I didn't want to make a big deal. I left really late in the day, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna get through today. So we booked a hotel in Toledo, Ohio. I'm not trying to do a grand adventure in Ohio. I was gonna stop at a trail, but I'm like, you know what, let's just get through Ohio. Ohio's just a place you get through. I'm not really too interested in Ohio. I grew up in Pennsylvania. It's right next to Ohio. So I really want to get up into the states I haven't been to yet. Do a little bit of driving, get to Toledo, get to Michigan tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna just sleep at a really crappy hotel, unfortunately. But this is just the very mundane, mediocre start to this grand adventure of life, because this is my life now. It's not like some sort of vacation. Like I feel very houseless right now. Right now, just get gas. And it's $3.89. That is wonderful. We're gonna go ahead and fill it up. I think this is a good price for now. And I added an extra 400 pounds to my truck, so I feel like the gas mileage isn't gonna be as great. This is the finished look, by the way. I secured my paddleboard over there, put the lock on it. Everything's locked. Got this bad boy. And then this is my whole house. This is my home. Luxury resort. It's the only way. I was hoping that this was one where I could park in front of my room and just walk in, but I don't think it is. I guess that's Motel 8. Well, I locked my stuff, so we can only hope for the best, but this feels very strange. It is exactly as you would think it to be. Super shite. It's a shite hole, but it's okay. Good thing is they're cheap and they allow dogs. Motel 6 and Red Roof Inn are the shittiest of hotels, the grossest, but they allow pets for free. Okay. Got in. Wow, really nice views. Do you like it? Do you love it? It's our vacation Oxxo. Remember our road trips driving across America? Remember we drove all the way back from Oregon? That was traumatic. We had chicken and salmon. What do you think about that? You down? Chicken and salmon? It's real chicken. Okay. Cute. Cute. Good morning. Welcome to somewhere in Ohio. Today we're gonna try and get to Michigan. I'm gonna be uncomfortable in my feelings until I'm not. And I'm gonna maybe be miserable and I just have to accept that. It's better to be miserable in nature with your dog. Like, she brings me so much happiness just watching her play. That's genuinely all my happiness right now in the world. Once we're out of these states, we're golden. We're getting to states that we've never been to. I haven't. I'm getting crazy on this road trip. What is this? It's decaf, but it's still coffee. I haven't been drinking coffee or caffeine. Why not treat myself to some shitty gas station decaf coffee? It's like the grossest thing you can get. It's like a little homey thing. This is maybe the start of what feels like home. Coffee with something warm, a warm drink. That's definitely a big one for most people, I think. Obviously, Oxxo too, having a companion is very home-like. So these two little things so far is what I have. Fun fact, I'm in Indiana now, and I used to live in Indiana for a while. That's where I learned to drive. Lots of flat lands. So I'm out here in Michigan now. It's really nice, but it's cold and a bit rainy, and I don't have anywhere to sleep tonight because I went to try and find the campground, but it's $50 per night. And I'm like, and it's like they're squished together. I'm like, that does not sound fun, and it's going to rain. So now it's kind of expensive in this area because it's like near Chicago. So everything's really expensive, and I might have to sleep at a rest stop tonight. It'd be beautiful on a sunny day, but Oxxo doesn't mind. Oxxo, this sponsor? I do not understand how these people get in the water. It is so cold. It's a nice little nature stop for us. We went for it. I said, I don't want to get her wet, but you know what? We're getting wet. New, not so fun game plan. Drive the rest of the day, sleep at a rest stop. This Chicago area going down around Indiana, Illinois is very congested because it's a big city. So finding a hotel around here, I'm not wasting money on that. And I can't camp yet. I really just want to camp tonight, but I don't want to spend $50 on a campsite being squeezed in between people because that would not be fun for my first night. I want it to be a pleasant experience. Oxxo is completely tired out from her excursions at the beach, so that is good news. It's not glamorous. It's never glamorous, but make it work. All right, let's get out of here. I'll see you in the next video.